So everything in this book is meaningless if you don't develop the self-awareness to catch yourself thinking these limiting beliefs that are holding you back in life. Okay. Because a lot of times we just go through our day and we're not consciously thinking about what's bubbling up in our heads. Right. And so we just sort of act. We just sort of act based on these little voices in our heads that tell us to do different things or don't do certain things. And we just go through life and it just holds us back in life. Right. But once you become aware of it, you'll notice it more. You'll notice the feelings in your body. You'll notice like a sensation of anxiety or stress or something like that. And you'll go, that's self-limiting belief. Catching that. I know I need to challenge that. Right. And now I know how to write my affirmations and stuff so I can rewire that. Do you see what I'm saying? So I have a whole new set of affirmations because I keep talking about working with my business coach. I have a whole new set of affirmations now based on what he wants me to do that where it's bubbling up for me that I can't do it or I shouldn't do it or I shouldn't even try. I've got whole new affirmations that go opposite of that on why how I'm already succeeding at it. Right. So understanding beliefs, right? So self-awareness helps you recognize the core beliefs driving your actions, but sometimes it's hard to recognize these things, right? So reflection and journaling is a powerful tool to help you with that. So if you take about 10, 15 minutes a day, get yourself a notebook. You can even get a fancy, leather-bound journal if you want to. My business coach, Nikki, he's got these for his brag book. He's got this whole concept of a brag book, which I never heard about before, but he bought these $100 journals that have a silver plated cover so that he can do his brag book with a silver plated. Dude makes $1 million a month. So he can afford shit like that. Right. But you don't have to go that far. You could just get a simple Mead notebook, right? That costs maybe fucking $2 and just 15 minutes a day. Reflect on your day, reflect on your actions through the day, what you were thinking about at the time, how it made you feel. Like all those types of things will help you over time if you go back and read them, not only identify self-limiting beliefs and ways that you can improve, but you'll also notice that as you're working on this and you're becoming more self-aware and you're doing these exercises, how you are improving. You could go back 3 months and go, man, I can't believe I was there 3 months ago. Look where I'm at now. And that will actually give you, it becomes a positive feedback loop where you can move forward and be more, I guess, motivated to keep going. Right. And it'll also help you identify emotional triggers, right? So strong emotional reactions can indicate underlying limiting paradigms that need to be addressed. So if you find yourself getting triggered by certain things and maybe you emotionally reacted in a way that you're not proud of, don't beat yourself up over it. Reflect on that. Why did I react that way? Right? Because that will go back and show you where you need to tweak your paradigms. Okay. All of this stuff, what we're really doing, because it is Woo Woo Wednesday, right? All this stuff really goes hand in hand with law of attraction concepts. Now, I've completely taken any of that woo-woo chick crack out of the book, except for in the introduction. I do talk about it in the introduction for 2 paragraphs. But what you'll find is largely the concepts in the law of attraction are really just simple psychology. And you'll find that without taking consistent action, nothing will change for you. Right? Nothing will change for you. So the consistent action I want you to start with when you get this book is to read it on repeat, especially when the Audible version drops. It should be dropping tomorrow, but I have no control over that. But assuming it drops tomorrow, get it on Audible and listen to that son of a bitch on repeat. That's one consistent action you could take that will help reprogram your paradigms. Okay. But also make a lot of these things that you do a habit, a new habit. Okay. And at first, new habits, you have to consciously make yourself do it. So set calendar reminders to do these things that I talk about in this chapter. But eventually it's just something you do. It becomes your normal daily routine. Like you get up and brush your teeth every morning. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to set a reminder to do that. You just do that, right? Well, the same.
New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribe now.